That should be mine.
No, I don't ever put that. Okay, y'all, it's the Rated Black Podcast. We're about to be all the way live in just a second. Don't forget to like and share this video. Come on, so we can like and share this video so that other people can watch Rated Black Podcast too. Share it with your friends, share it with your coworkers, share it with your auntie and them, your mama and them. Rated Black Podcast to be really, really live in just a second, y'all. Give me about 30 seconds. All right, y'all, Rated Black Podcast. Welcome to Rated Black Podcast. We all the way live. So the way we start Rated Black Podcast, y'all, we just kind of go through the couch and tell everybody how we doing, checking on our strong friends. So listen, y'all, I am not okay, y'all, because listen, if you ever have a problem with your baby daddy, I'm telling you, this is true. I ain't got no kids. I got a 7-year-old, a 6-year-old, and 9-month-old cousin, right?
Okay.
That I'm on the list at the school. The school called me every 5 minutes. I am going to coffee and convo with the principal in the morning at 9 o'clock. Listen, if you having a problem with that man, just put his number on the school list. They gonna make sure he know what's going on in that baby life. This is ridiculous. I say, oh my goodness, they call me all hours of the night.
Oh goodness,
like
do you get alerts too? Because they send a text message.
They just started the text messages today. Okay. They just started that. I have to accept it. So
you official. You official.
Oh my goodness. That's all I did. I had a really good week.
All right.
I did go to work this weekend in Houston. I bartended in Houston this weekend. That was fun, y'all. I went to an after hours that was open all night. I left at 5
in the morning.
I left at 5 because they started fighting and stuff.
Child, no.
I was going, I was out of there. But yeah, had a good week. I did all of that. I went to cigar lounge.
Oh yeah, I like the
cigar. I don't like cigars.
I like the cigar lounge though. It gives grown.
All I did was vape. Yeah. Okay, yeah. That's where that bad singing I was talking about.
We're gonna say that.
What y'all did?
What you do, Toya?
Birthday.
Okay.
So we went out on Friday night. I went and kicked it Friday night, so I was outside.
What
I'm gonna say is, y'all, when y'all get out there to dance on the dance floor, and y'all don't know them line dances,
move out the damn way.
You can't stand by me because I'm gonna step all over you. So don't do it.
Cause see, Toya, y'all, she go to the line dance class.
I do.
She's an expert.
I do. Not quite an expert, but hey, if you can't dance, I know you're trying to learn, but please don't stand by me.
Yep, move out the way.
Okay.
Cause I'm gonna run you all the way over.
I'm gonna step on your toes. Just don't step on mine.
Yeah. So I went to a birthday party this weekend. Also, I had a friend, Tamika, turned 50. So
all right,
I went with her.
Welcome to the club.
Yeah, shouts out. Yep. So
you 50?
Yeah, I'm actually on 50 plus 1. Okay.
Oh my God, I did not know that.
Black don't crack.
I did not know that.
Yes. Black don't crack the nut.
Yes.
Oh my God, let you do it.
Yes. That's all I did. I went to a little birthday party. Oh, I had another friend she's venturing out and she started her catering business. She's already been catering, doing like desserts and things like that. But yesterday we went to the Soto and she had a taste test on her stuff. It was so good. She had like chicken and dressing, macaroni bowls. Ooh. Oh, when I tell you it was good, and then you were able to purchase the things after you taste. So shouts out to my girl Tori.
Invite Tori to the show.
Yeah. I was thinking about that. I got to get with her.
Don't think about it. Be about it.
Yeah, I'm gonna get with her. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, but that was my weekend. That's what wraps it up.
Yeah.
Okay. All right then, y'all. So y'all, we got a fantastic, fabulous show for you today, y'all. It's the Glow Factor. We have a special guest today, Yolanda.
Yeah.
Right now, welcome Yolanda.
Welcome, welcome.
Right now, y'all. She couldn't be here with us today, but she in the studio, but she is here. Hey, Yolanda.
Hey, can you guys hear me?
We sure
Yes,
can. We can hear you good. All right, y'all. So we're talking about the Glow Factor. Yolanda, tell us about who you are.
Yeah, I was gonna give you her little introduction.
Oh, okay. Come on, then. Come on.
You good. So let me just first start out by saying Yolanda is a makeup artist from Dallas, Texas, by way of Oak Cliff. Okay, that's my hood.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna give her a little bit of the Grove too, because she half and half. Yeah. So she started in 2020 during COVID, the pandemic. She started off just doing TikToks of her doing her makeup. And I do remember, let me just say y'all, I remember one TikTok, or it could have been just a viral video that she did. She was on with, correct me if I'm wrong, Tracy Braxton, Tony Braxton's sister. Was it Tracy or was it, which one was it? It was one of the sisters.
It was
We can't hear her.
Girl, name the sister. Can y'all hear me?
I think it was Tracy. Is she the one that passed away?
Yeah.
It's the one that talks like she's from London.
Oh, okay. Well, she was on with one of the sisters, introducing her makeup and stuff to her, and she kind of shouted out my cousin. So I believe that really kind of amped you up a little bit too, to just go ahead and start her business. So she was able to launch her business, KMonae Cosmetics, June 27th, 2020, where she actually makes makeup, different kinds of makeup, lip gloss and things like that. And she's also a makeup artist. She started her esthetician school in February of this year, 2025, and she will be licensed this week, right?
Yeah, all right, then, girl.
Thursday.
Yeah, that's what we like to hear.
She's a mother of 5, wife of Chris Anderson.
Okay.
And again, my beloved cousin. Y'all, let's give it up for Yolanda, aka Yo-Yo.
Hey, thank y'all.
Yolanda, welcome to the show.
So just like Denard was saying, just kind of tell us what inspired you to get started with the beauty and makeup.
Yeah.
So when I first met my husband, he used to have to pay for me to get my makeup done all the time. He used to be a DJ. He retired, so he always had a lot of parties that he invited me to. So with that being said, he was just like, one day he was like, let's just go to the store and buy the makeup and you just try to do it yourself. So that's kind of like where I started. Just trying to do my makeup myself, watching YouTube videos and everything. And then after I really just started to love it, I decided that I wanted to create what started out originally as just a lip gloss line. And then after I started KMonae, then I started incorporating more makeup items like eyeshadow palettes, matte lipsticks, eyelashes, blush, highlights, basically everything.
That's awesome. That's good. I like that.
All right.
You will look absolutely amazing. You look beautiful.
Thank you.
Have your own products right now?
I actually do. So right now I am rocking our newest palette.
Okay.
It's called the Nude Illusions palette.
Yeah.
Thank you. So it's basically your everyday palette. It has matte shades. It has shimmers.
Oh, wow.
Open it up for you guys. So it's to the office or, going on a date. You don't want to do bright colors.
Yeah.
Perfect one for you.
I like that because it looks so natural. It looks like natural, like you don't have on nothing, like you just wash your face.
It's
like,
just glowing.
Like
Thank you.
So
and then
if I want that, can you hear me? If I wanted that nude illusion, how do I get it? Do you have like a website or is it?
Yes, so I do have a website. It's KMonaeCosmetics.com. At this moment, it's under construction because I had to make some adjustments, but it will be back up within the next week or so.
Okay, so she's doing like a relaunch. I think that's what you did. You did your relaunch.
Yes, so I did do my relaunch, and I have had a couple pop-up shops as well where you can come purchase the items in person at my suite. And this right here is another one of our products too. This is the Sweet Cheeks palette. It's one of our blush palettes.
Okay.
All right. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you good.
Oh, okay. I'm just making sure everybody can hear me. All right. So this is 6 colors. They're very pigment. I can go ahead and swatch one for you guys. This right here is the color Taffy. See how I barely touched it? And it's really pigment. All of my palettes are universal, so you can use the blush palette for eyeshadow palette. You can also use the highlight palette for eyeshadow palette as well.
Yes, yeah.
I like that.
I like that.
We're going into our first topic of the show, which is the glow factor. It's skincare basics. So before you put on makeup and all of that good stuff, how should a person take care of their face? What's the basic skincare?
Yes, please school us.
Please.
So I would say your basic is going to be a cleanser, a moisturizer, and depending on if you're going out in the sun or not, an SPF. That's the basic that I tell everyone to start off with, especially if you don't already have a home care regimen. But skincare is going to be the recipe for a perfect application.
I used to have a regimen, and now I just wash my face.
You just wash your face with what?
Whatever I can.
Wash your face with what?
Whatever I can.
You want to make sure that you have a clean.
Hey, Alicia. Hey, Showtz. We see y'all in. Thank y'all for joining us. Yes, Charles is on here giving her compliments. She will have her face smooth as a baby. Men can do it too. Yes, he goes and he gets his little facials done by her. So yeah, shout out to the men.
You know, George got some good skin. Yeah, he got some real good skin.
Yes.
No homo, Charles.
You take care of your skin whether you're a man or a woman.
Yes.
Okay, I have a question. So my question is, what's the biggest mistake people make when it comes to skincare?
I would say just putting whatever on their face, following the trends, because what works for one person's skin may not work for yours. Even if
you're right about that.
Even if you guys have the same skin type. So say for instance, if you're both combination. So combination is a little bit of oily and dry skin. That work for somebody else may not work for you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because
how do you find the right thing? Is it safe to just go around trying different stuff?
It's not. So let me tell you guys, in school, our skin go through a lot of different changes because, again, we have to work on our classmates in school, and we're trying all of these products. And where someone may get a facial every other week or every 3 weeks, we're getting facials almost every day, at least twice a week with a lot of products. So I was a demo for a chemical peel. Okay. And
that sounds scary.
Yeah.
Because I'm really scared.
I was super excited because a lot of people have had really good results, and it's a really good brand of products, and I was just excited to try it and get it done. However, chemical peels are not for the summertime. So I should have just stuck to a gel-based chemical peel, but instead I got the ethanol, which causes the skin to peel. Well, let me tell y'all, I didn't follow the instructions. And because I didn't follow the instructions, I was out in the sun. You're not supposed to be in the sun. And then I went to my cousin and her husband. They were cooking that weekend. So I bought like a bunch of turkey legs and I overate. I overate. I ate so much food, right? And made myself sick. By the way, I'm a weight loss surgery patient, so I'm not even supposed to eat a lot, but it's something about the turkey leg shack that I just can't resist. I overate and made myself sick. Well, I busted the capillaries in my face when I had to release food. So with me busting the capillaries, I had all of these red bruises in my face, right? On my face, everywhere from my neck, everywhere the peel was. That's because the product the product was basically telling my skin that it's injured, right? So that's how it goes and regenerate the new skin cells and just new like the new skin cells and basically just renewing the skin altogether. But it told my skin that it was injured. And so once I did that and released and bust the capillaries, I went to school. It was like almost like I was in a wreck, or like my face just looked terrible, right?
Yeah, yeah.
But
this is why it's important to have a regimen so that you because you bounce right back. Your skin is amazing.
Oh my goodness. So like I like instantly my teacher told me everything to do. I did oxygen facials, I did microdermabrasion. I had all these different serums that I was absorbing back into my skin. And no lie, within 5 days, you could already see the difference. The bruises went down and everything.
Yeah.
I'll probably do a TikTok later on to like because I really want to educate people on stop just going to people to get like, say for instance, you go to an esthetician and she allow you to get a chemical peel your first time. That's a no. You should never do a chemical peel on somebody who you have not had them on a home care regimen as well as coming to see you and for a couple facials. So
when someone comes to you, what do you suggest as far as like how often they need to come? Does that depend on the person, or do you feel like that's something? Is that up to the person, or that's something a plan that you guys will come up with?
That's a good question because I went to get a colonic and I had to keep going. And I was
I need to. That's on my bucket list.
Yeah. Oh, it feels so good, girl. They just lay you up on the table. They put this little, it's like a straw.
Yeah.
And you fill up with water and you just push when it's time. You rub the stomach a little bit. And you just push. Oh, it helps. I did it before I went to Miami because I had to get snatched real quick. Yeah.
I would love. I can't wait. It's definitely on my bucket list. But to answer your question, okay, ask me the question again. I'm sorry, my ADHD.
I want to know because this one over here, this nut, you almost made me. You know I'm old. I'm forgetting what I had.
I'm sorry, y'all.
Do you
That's about to be
okay?
When people come, do you like how often are people supposed to come? Is that something that you guys discussed, or is this based off of once you meet with them and y'all come up with a plan? How does that work?
Basically, there's a form that you're supposed to receive before you have a facial. Anyway, that's gonna allow me to hear exactly what you think is wrong with your skin and what your concerns are. And so once I get your skin in front of me and after I do your double cleanse and I can really look at your pores and everything, that's gonna help me determine. So like if it's acne prone, you may come back more often than someone who has normal skin. Some people it's just for a you guys went off the screen. Can you guys still see me?
Yeah, we back.
Okay, I'm sorry. So it just really depends on their skin type. After I do a skin analysis and what their goals are. So like if it's hyperpigmentation, then it maybe be every 3 to 4 weeks. Or if it's acne prone, it may be like every 2 weeks, but the same products are not used. Maybe the same cleanser, maybe the same like toners, serums are used, but as far as the mask, enzymes, and everything, we wouldn't do that as often. So it just all depends on the skin type, their concerns, and how often, how serious they are about skincare. Some people just come for self-care.
And also, what about the age range? So what is the youngest, or how young can you come visit you?
So
what do you suggest?
So I haven't decided to take teens yet, even though I know like a lot of teens, they suffer with like baby acne and stuff. I'm not sure yet. I'll have to come back to that one, only because I just finished school and I'm used to doing all adults. So I haven't decided if I wanted to do one. Now, oh, wait a minute. Well, I did do my little cousin, but she is considered an adult.
Yeah, nice.
So, but as far as age, I probably 14 to 15 with the parents' consent, of course.
Yeah, yeah, that's good. That's good.
Yeah, that's what my mama bought me, Noxzema, and that wasn't a product for me.
I remember.
Everybody started out with Noxzema.
Break you
I'm
out.
talking
Started
about
out with
my
Noxzema.
just jacked up.
Oh my
I was like,
goodness.
that don't work.
Yeah,
And so that brings us to our next topic because beauty on a budget. So, what is a good affordable way to take care of your skin? Like because I know that the reason that I don't have a regular regimen is that
it can be expensive.
It's very expensive.
It can be expensive.
The stuff that work for me and makes me glow and makes me
it's expensive.
Feel good, make my skin tingle and all that stuff. The good stuff, it's expensive. I get it when I get it, and when I run out, I gotta wait till I go get it again.
Yeah, so we're talking about beauty on a budget. So
question. Okay, so I two answers, right? So for one, your skin, we got to take care of it like our health, right?
Yes.
So if you go to the doctor and they tell you that you really need this done, and they tell you it's this amount of money, you're gonna make that investment because you're investing in yourself, right? So like with a lot of the hides, expensive skincare products, a little goes a long way. You'll see results. But for the beauties on a budget, you could get Cetaphil, CeraVe. You can use those because those products now they don't mess up the skin barrier, but they don't. It's not. It's like, hey, it's good for you, but for now, to get by, but eventually you need to invest into a good home regimen.
Yeah.
Okay.
If that makes sense. Yeah.
So when you're looking around, you just kind of like, I guess, read reviews or something and just try to find out like what product works best for you.
Do you read reviews?
I do not.
Okay.
I don't even make them. Like, so I'm not a person. I know people that before they buy something, like they read like hundreds of reviews. They go to different places.
That's me.
And so I'm just doing it. Yeah. What I use that works really good for me is something that a lot of Black people don't use. I use Jack Black.
But your face looks really good. Yeah. It does. Like I don't see.
I try to keep a little bit of
All right, so Yolanda, I do have a question for you. So with beauty on a budget, just like we're talking about, sometimes it can be expensive. How do you keep up with the trends? How do you keep up with the trends? The trends here and there. You see all this stuff on TikTok, of course, or on social media, and it can be expensive. But how do you keep up with the trends on a budget?
Yeah. How do you make yourself look like a filter all the time?
Yes.
On a budget. Now with makeup, trust me, with makeup you can. There's always Fit Me, Maybelline. Some of the top some of the makeup artists who do celebrity makeup art, I don't care. A lot of people say that Fit Me is their holy grail.
I love
Fit Me. That's the reason why I started my makeup brand, is so that I can have affordable products for beauties on a budget. So my concealers are very affordable. My lipsticks are very affordable. But also other brands that I started out with, Morphe, their eyeshadow palettes are really affordable. Elf has some really affordable items. So you can always go to the drugstore and find it. It's all in the application, not the product. A lot of people buy the more expensive, and I have been guilty of that. When I first started doing makeup, I spent $400 on foundations, shades from NARS.
You could have paid my phone bill for me.
But I didn't need, and NARS is a good, don't get me wrong, it's a good brand and a lot of people use it, but should I have started out with such an expensive brand just getting into it? Probably not. So, but I have been I do have a foundation that I've been testing out for, it'll be a year in November. I've been testing it out, so I may be adding foundation to my brand very soon, and it will be affordable.
All right, now that's good. I like that.
That's a question right there.
Yeah, Yolanda, we got a question in the chat. We want you to go ahead and try to answer that. Toya, read that question.
The question says, "Is there a product for blackheads?"
Yeah. So with yes, there are products for blackheads, but with blackheads, you more so need things that are gonna loosen it up. So like you may need some hot steam. So basically, whenever I'm doing a facial, I put when I have an enzyme mask is like a mask that helps with exfoliation. And it helps bring things to the surface. So I may put an enzyme mask on and then put a steamer on it. That's gonna loosen it up to where once I take the enzyme mask off, those blackheads are gonna be easy to come up.
Can I interject, Yolanda?
So I would,
I wanted to interject on what you did on me last week.
Okay, go ahead.
So last week I went and got my facial because I go to her get my facials, and I've been having these blackheads on my nose, y'all, for the longest, and I never knew how to because they in my nose. So I'm studying pushing so I go get my facial from her, and she did exactly what she's telling y'all. She put the stuff on. I laid there and it smelled so great. What was it? Pumpkin? She got all these different scents. So I'm just laying up there like, oh, this smells good. What is this? I talk when I get my facials because I want to know every detail. And then she put the steam and all that. And she got the little thing. And y'all should have saw. I told her, I said, you should have recorded that because some people like to watch that on TikTok.
I watched those videos.
Me too. So I was like, man, I wanted to see you do it.
Pimple, pop the pimple.
But she got all that out of there. And I feel good, y'all. I feel good. So I never, and that's crazy.
I'm making an appointment. I'm just telling you.
Yeah, I didn't know how to get them out.
Ready.
We have another question. The other question was, is it true that you should use hot water than cold water?
No, you shouldn't wash your face with hot water.
Oh my God.
Yeah, you shouldn't
I make it the hottest that it can be.
No, because whenever you're doing hot water, it does open your pores.
Wow.
So like you're supposed to do lukewarm, and really you're not supposed to wash your face in the shower.
Yeah.
We use a lot of distilled water when doing our facials. We didn't put regular tap water.
So I need to use bottled water when I'm washing my face.
Spring water.
Yeah, because a lot you got to think about. Half of y'all don't even drink tap water no more.
Yeah,
so why we put it on our face?
Yeah,
exactly.
But people do that with showers too. They buy those filters because
I have a filter on my shower.
They put filters in their shower because they don't want that. So I see what you're saying.
Filter on my shower.
Good question.
And also. Like for the blackheads, if she uses a clay-based mask, that'll purify and detox the skin. That'll help bring everything to the surface as well. Because all of this is blackheads are basically sebum, which is your oil after it's oxidized. After the air hits it, it turns brown. So you know how sometimes you can squeeze your nose and it's white stuff coming out?
Yeah.
So once that white stuff hits the air and it sits there, it oxidizes. So that's how it turns black.
So I since I was little, I haven't been like, I don't use a towel to wipe my face.
Okay.
So I wash my face only with water, and then I rinse it, and then I pat it dry. Like I never rub a towel across my face. And people always be like, oh, your skin looks so good. And I'd be like, I think that's why, because I don't put no towel on my face. I don't like the towel to be on I don't wash my face with a towel. Y'all wash your face with a towel?
I do. But I got certain towels I use for my face and certain towels I use for my body.
Yes.
My question.
I've never scrubbed my face with a towel.
I don't scrub. I just, I gotta get the eye boogers out and stuff. I gotta do that now. But Yolanda, with the towel, what about makeup wipes? Is that something good to use when using your face? Cleaning your face off using makeup wipes as well.
To get makeup off, yes.
Yeah.
Because I would still go in and I'm sorry, I'm reading the comments too. We're
gonna ask them to you.
Oh, okay. I would still go in with the double cleanse even after using a makeup wipe.
Okay.
I would say with the towel situation, I would probably get facial towels, like the disposable one.
Yeah, that's what I ordered off of Amazon.
Okay.
Disposable facial towel.
Disposable
Yeah,
facial.
because how many times you using that face towel a week? Are you changing it every day? Or are you
Oh,
using
yes, every day.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in the house with the washing and dryer. I'm washing and drying all the time. So it's every day. Like it's a new towel. Like, oh, pat that dryer, throw it in the dirty.
But I did buy the
and I only have white towels in my house.
Me
so I know
too.
when the I do not can't
hate
stand color towels.
I hate them.
They for decoration only.
Yeah.
So color towels are for decoration.
And then the white towels tell you exactly how dirty you still are. You ain't clean, right? Yeah. You're like, oh shoot, now let me get back in.
That's why people don't use them in the shower.
Yeah.
they don't be wanting to see it.
They don't want to know.
All right, Toya, what's the next question we got?
When applying base, when I'm applying base, should I first use lotion or oil? So, do you put anything on the skin before you apply your base?
So, question: is your skin oily or dry?
And she put that out there. She said, "Is exfoliating good for dry skin?"
Yeah, it's dry. It's dry. Yeah.
Okay, so before putting on foundation with dry skin, I would moisturize it. And if you have dry skin, a lot of people that have dry skin, they may do a dewy foundation, which a dewy foundation is not gonna dry the skin out. But if you have dry skin and you use a matte foundation, that's how it starts to look crunchy.
Yeah.
So you would need to put a moisturizer on your face before you add your primer.
Oh, I need to send this show to some people because I know some people who got some crunchy skin.
It's called the Star Crunch. The Star Crunch skin.
And so I was like, dang. So that's probably why they need to use the. I'm gonna send them to the show so they can see it.
Okay.
You heard that, Crystal?
All right.
And exfoliation is good for dry skin.
Okay, good. Okay, let's move on to our next topic, which is the mind, body, skin connection. So let's talk about, Yolanda, how stress, sleep, and diet can affect the skin.
Yeah, they do.
And people don't know that,
Yeah, they do. Let me tell you.
Especially if you eat a lot of sugar, candy, if you drink alcohol.
What about liquor? Look, what about liquor?
Liquor, yeah.
Yeah. So when
and stress too, yes, all of those things can affect your skin.
It's stress, like if I need, they used to call them sex bucks. They were like, oh, you just need some of that. That's a form of stress, though. That's a form of stress.
Cycle bun.
When you need to release, that's a form of stress.
Cash said, what's the topic? Hey, Cash, we are talking about beauty and glow up. So
it's for everybody. We're talking about skin.
We're talking about facial, getting facials. Do you get facials? Who in the chat get facials? We need to know if y'all gonna set y'all appointment to get a facial this week or next week with my cousin.
Yeah, and so because I'm a black man, I get a lot of ingrown hairs because I messed up one time and used that razor on my face. You never supposed to use a razor. Yeah. It messed that skin up, and so I have to pull out the blackheads. And so, but if I can only do it at nighttime, before bed, because I have to get a good night's rest once I pull them out. Otherwise, my skin will swell all up and everything. Like it gets really big and it just get bad. So I know that I need to get sleep, like for my face, like just to walk outside looking good. I need to go to sleep.
So I didn't know that if you didn't get enough sleep, it could mess with your skin on your face. That's something I didn't know.
It'll make your eyes puffy.
Yeah.
Okay. That's why I did a makeup event with Barbizon, and like the little girls had been up, like we did about 200 people over the weekend's makeup, and because they were modeling, acting. It was like a talent agency. And so the little girls would come in there and they didn't get enough sleep. And they have bags under their eyes, or it's really puffy. I would take an emergency eye lift serum, and put it under their eyes, and it wakes their skin back up. So yes, you have to get enough sleep.
Yeah, and that's why you should use a scrubber too, because you have to wake, like she said, wake the skin back up. You got to wake that skin up. See, I used to use toners and all that good stuff, but I don't do all that anymore. I done got old. After that first 10 minutes of the regimen, I'm like, oh Lord.
It does
that's
get
just
next. It's
yeah,
a
so that's why
process.
it's good to go and get facials and things.
Yeah,
So that
make it a part of your
yeah,
routine.
and then it makes you feel good. You get
It
to
does.
relax.
It's a form of self-care.
And when you go in versus you doing it yourself at home, in your own regimen, it helps you to relax better.
Yeah.
So that really, helps the skin a lot.
She has a nice little setup too, y'all. So I did put where she's located. She's located it's Mesquite, Texas, 3201 Interstate 30, Suite B.
You're gonna have me going over to get a facial.
I am. I'm telling you now.
She got it set up
We
nice.
have a special going on right now, so you can get
Right.
you
What's
can
the
get
special?
an advanced facial for $55.
Mm-hmm.
So
You done said my favorite word, special.
Yeah, she said special. No, for real. I am getting ready to set me an appointment though. Real talk. But anyway, I'll talk about that in a minute. But what about hydration? So how important is hydration to your skin?
It's very important to drink
That's a
water.
good question.
Yeah, because if your skin, people don't realize it that their skin can get dehydrated as well. Like
Wow.
yeah, so like you can tell a dry skin, like a lot of people, some people just naturally have dry skin. Some people have it because they don't drink a lot of water. Like for me, I get really dry in this area right here. So I try to like make
sure crusty face.
So I try to make sure that I'm using I'm using products that are gonna hydrate my skin, like making sure that I use a functioning mist that's gonna set the pH balance, balance out, because you got pH in your skin too. It ain't just for women down there. Men always knocking pH soft. No, it's your skin as well.
I got a good mist in there. So witch hazel, I do that at night too.
Witch
hazel is an astringent.
Like I ain't got products because I don't want to be name dropping.
Okay, what did you say about witch hazel?
It's an astringent. So that's something that, like I also specialize in hair removal. So I would use an astringent to clean the skin prior to doing any type of wax.
Hold on. So you do the whole.
You got him choked up.
The men need to know this because they love that.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm telling you, I'm for real. I'm coming from me. Hair removal. I got like 16 of them under here.
She do it sugaring. Explain sugaring because this is something
oh my goodness.
I didn't know about this. I think it's really good.
Let me go get my purse. Take all my money.
So sugaring is a paste that's made out of sugar, lemon, and water, basically. So it was it originated from the Egyptians. So like a lot of people are not educated by it, but they would use the paste to spread it through the hair, and then it adheres to the hair, and then they will flick it off, which actually pulls it from the root. Sugaring is my favorite thing to do. I love waxing as well, but sugaring has my heart because of the results. So basically, you could get if I were to do a Brazilian on a client, and they come back and they're consistent, right? So they come back and see me in 4 weeks. They get another Brazilian. By the time they come back, after their 4 weeks is going to look like 2 weeks of hair. Because every time you come and you're consistent with it, it basically has the hair grow back thinner and thinner.
Ooh,
so,
okay.
Wow. I like sugar, and it's better for like sensitive people.
That's how I lost her on my head.
So Naya has a question. She said, what's one beauty product you think is overrated?
Oh, Lord.
What would you say? That's a good one.
Oh, Naya, I like your Facebook profile picture, girl. You serving.
What kind of beauty products are you talking about, like makeup wise or skincare wise?
I think she's talking about makeup. She's more into makeup, so I think she's talking about makeup. I know her. What would you say is the overrated product that you like? Man, it's just overrated. Like you really don't need that.
I would say, everybody's using the brow gels now for like a substitution for lamination.
Oh yeah.
For brow lamination. So I would say that brow gel is overrated.
Brow gel. Okay. And I see Cash Cop, he being crazy. Something that's lemonade. When you was talking about your ingredients for the sugar and the wax, and he said that's lemonade.
I mean, I've had clients try to taste it. because it won't harm you if you do try to taste it, but I won't.
Yeah.
Catch probably just also asked another good question. He said, "What's a good skincare for men?"
A good skincare for men, like the
Yeah,
regimen,
you
or
probably,
I guess
yeah,
he's talking about the product to use.
good
I guess the
product,
product.
something.
What's
Yeah,
a
it
good
just
start
depends on.
product?
It's not a certain thing for men versus women. It's just all about your skin type. So it depends on your skin type and
mm-hmm.
if it's dry, if it's normal, if it's combination. That would basically depend on what kind of products you need to
Yeah.
use. For me, I have combination skin. I am over 35. So I do a lot of anti-aging. I have PCOS. So I do a lot of things that help target hyperpigmentation. So it just depends on your skin type, whether it's a man. The only difference between a man and a woman is if you have a beard, we might use a different type of cleanser or a different type of mask so that it doesn't get clunked up in your beard.
That's a good one for that. Because those beards, yeah, you got to take care of that.
It's
You
hard.
could put a
When
clay.
the beard get dry, it hurt the whole face. My whole face is like tender and hurting when my beard gets dry.
Yeah. So let's move on to our last topic.
We talked about it already.
We did the culture base.
Yeah.
I got a question. I got one question before we, get ready to head out. What is your biggest pet peeve with makeup or skincare? What's something that somebody does and you're like, oh, why did they do that? Yeah. So
doing what other people do, buying all the TikTok trends, every time that video, every time you click on a certain product, you're about to get 50 more videos until it gets to buy the product, right?
Yeah.
So like,
with the skin and they using that. I don't know what it's called.
That's exactly why I'm not into like going to getting facials and stuff. So this is the question that I have. Like, say I came for a facial, could I bring my own what I use? Like, could I bring my own face wash with me? Or no? You gonna no?
That's disrespectful. That's you telling me you know what's best for your skin. Yeah. Because that's you telling me that you know what's best for your skin, and it's not going to allow me to do what I love or what I went to school for.
Yeah.
And based off of your skin type.
He's a mess. I want to
play with makeup. I do have another pet peeve with makeup. So, my biggest pet peeve with makeup is when a client comes to you to get their makeup done and they're expecting their makeup application to look like everybody else's makeup application. Your skincare regimen, your type of skin, like if you have acne prone skin and you have a lot of bumps, you can't expect a smooth application. You cannot expect it not to look a little crunchy.
Don't use the filter.
Yeah, so I be
Martin when Shanae and Laquita said, "Can you make me look like this?"
Yeah.
She said, "I can't make you look like that, Laquita." She had a picture of Whitney Houston. She said, "I can't even make you look like Bobby Brown."
It made me think of Miss Netta.
Yeah.
I'd be like, why did you post? I'd be like, why did you post doing getting your makeup done? I wouldn't even want to sit in the chair after you because she might use that brush on me.
I'm not about. Okay, real quick, we're gonna play this game called Glow or No. So, audience, viewers, please participate in this.
We have one last question.
Okay.
Is there such thing as doing too much when talking about skincare? Like, so is there such thing as putting too much emphasis on a certain product, or it should
I would say that it doing too much when it comes to like retinol. So like everybody feels like if you're over 35, you're in your 40s, you're in your 50s or whatever, that because we focus so much on the anti-aging part that everybody is supposed to use retinol, and retinol is not for everybody's skin.
Yeah.
Okay.
All
right, we about to play a game, y'all. Thank y'all for the questions. No, that's it.
Cash Crop said, "Don't hug him with all that makeup on. It works him."
You gotta do a side hug with makeup.
All right, come on, Toy. Let's get to our game.
No, it's time for stay with now.
No, it's not. No, we couple of times. We gonna do two. We got sure we can do two.
Because the Nard has about 15.
Yeah, we're not gonna do 15.
Okay, so
I got three.
we're gonna play a game called Glow or No. So these are myths and facts. It's a myths and facts game. So in the audience, go ahead and tell us, do you think it's a glow or no? And then we have our expert that's gonna tell us if it's right or not.
Okay.
So the first question is, exfoliating every day is good for your skin. Do y'all think that's a glow or do you think that's a no? What do y'all think?
You want him? A glow or no? Exfoliate your skin every day?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a no. That's a no.
You said exfoliate?
Yeah.
No, you don't exfoliate your skin every day.
I'm gonna say no.
Okay, yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, you can't do that every day.
I'm gonna say no.
That's a no.
Yeah.
Okay. I see you now. You said no. Okay.
Tell us why not.
2 to 3 times a week.
Yes.
Okay, y'all got that right.
I'll do it for.
So let me ask this: drinking soda causes acne. Is that a glow or is that a no?
That's a no.
Drinking soda?
Yeah. Does that cause
Drinking
acne?
soda. Drinking soda does not cause acne. That's a myth.
I didn't know.
Okay.
I was gonna say yes.
See, when I was
Now it can.
my grandma used to say you can't have no soda because your face gonna break out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Oh
can
my
play
goodness.
a factor in like your acne inflaming, but no, it's not gonna cause acne if you drink too much.
He said that's all I drink.
You walk around with a puppy face.
Okay, here's my next one. You only need sunscreen in the summer. Y'all, do y'all think that's a glow or a no? You only need sunscreen in the summer.
You need it all the time. I think you need it.
She said it's a
It's a
no.
no.
Okay. Explain to us about that.
And explain to us why Black people should also be wearing sunscreen.
because baby, we be thinking
Yes,
we don't
so
skin.
yes, because there's
I get burnt too. I turn purple.
yes, because your skin is gonna burn either way. Like it doesn't just because it's already highly melanated does not mean that it's protection against the sun rays. So
Okay.
you should wear sunscreen year round. You should wear sunscreen before you go out into the world. The only time that you don't have to put sunscreen on is during your nighttime regimen. Before you go to bed, you don't have to put on sunscreen, but you need to put on sunscreen every day.
Okay, and my last one is popping pimples helps them go away faster.
No, that's gonna cause
Ooh.
that's
It's
going
Mars.
You said yes.
Yeah. Once I pop it, the skin, especially when you get never mind.
So you're popping it, but you don't have unless you have the proper stuff to clean it. So like, I use Dermalogica's multi-scaling before I do extractions, and then I do their post serum afterwards, and that keeps the bacteria from spreading. If you're popping your bumps yourself, then you're touching another part of your face. You're spreading bacteria.
Ooh.
And I like the way when y'all leave, she gives you an alcohol wipe because we have to wipe our phones and stuff. We putting that stuff right back on our phones. So that's one little tip that I love about
I wash my pillowcase every week because I can't and I can't sleep at everybody's house, like because I can't lay on stuff can't touch my face. I just can't. I don't do all of that.
That's good.
All right, thank you so much, Yolanda.
You're welcome. Thank y'all for having me. It's been a day, but we made it.
Yolanda, they said you had some products or something you wanted to give away. You had to give away something.
So I didn't see a name. Did you guys see a name? Because I checked and I didn't see that no one did. So you guys pick some. So you guys pick somebody, and I'll get it together, and we'll get it to them.
Okay. So one person.
So
let's do 2.
Let's see.
Two.
So this
let's pick Naya.
Okay.
Alicia.
And Alicia. She said 2.
Oh, yeah.
Naya and Alicia, because Alicia had some good questions.
And
Naya
she was very
wonderful questions. Yeah. So Alicia and Naya, congratulations.
Yeah, so I'll put together your packaging.
And she's gonna put it to us, and we can definitely get it to those 2 people.
Okay, that will work.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah,
All
wonderful. I like that. Thank you so much. We want to thank you. We also have a very, very special gift for you. I'll have it dropped off. I have Mo drop that off for you.
Thank you.
And yes.
Thank you, Yolanda.
You're very welcome. We want to thank you so much for being a part of Rated Black Podcast.
Yes.
Don't forget to tell all of your friends to watch the show so that they can see you shining
Run
on
it
that TV.
back.
Yes.
Share it.
And we definitely gonna have to run it back and bring you in person.
Yeah,
Like,
because you got to
Yeah,
be
definitely.
Listen, I'm over here drinking your drink right here. It's in the
I
picture.
know. Look, and I can use it too.
Yes.
That's all right. We're gonna run it back.
Okay. Thank
yeah.
y'all so
Thank
much.
you. I'm getting Mo's information. I mean, getting the information from Mo because I am gonna make an appointment.
Well, I already got the information. It's on the screen.
No,
Yeah.
I'm gonna do
So, Yolanda, let us know before you head out what social media accounts that you're on so people can follow you and make appointments.
All right. So my skincare is Skin Lux. So that's SKN__LUXE. And that's my IG for my skincare. You guys can DM me at the moment. My website is under construction for my aesthetics only because, you know, I have state board this week. So, and graduation, I walked the stage this week. So, I have a lot going on. So, but the website will be in place very soon. But until then, you can send me a message. I will respond and get you set up and get you in.
Okay, then.
Cool.
All right. Just get. I get
You take walk-ins?
Yeah.
Because I like to walk on air.
No, I don't take walk-ins. I schedule.
Schedule an appointment.
You got to schedule because she's a busy woman.
Okay.
She got 5 kids. She got one that's graduated college. You know,
All right, congratulations.
she got a baby. She got somebody graduating this year from
I
high
guess
school.
I'll make an appointment.
Yeah.
Take an appointment. I'll take care of
All
you.
right. Well, we love you.
Thank you, Yolanda.
Love you too. Yeah, thank y'all.
Bye.
Oh, what a wonderful guest.
I love that.
Yeah, that was
That's
really
some
fun.
great information. I
They
definitely
had
go
some
back
good
and watch it.
questions.
But I'm gonna go back and watch it. I need to get my skincare routine tight.
Oh.
But I'm going to go get my facial.
Yeah, that facial.
Yeah, she said she's running a special.
Yeah.
$55.
$55.
That sounds like a plan to me.
Yeah, that's a good one. You know, I'm just mad I can't break my own product.
I like what Alicia said. She said, let's get this skin right on the budget.
Okay,
baby.
yeah.
And you want something too.
Yes,
All right
good.
now.
Shout out to Alicia and Naya.
Clocking. I said, yeah.
Look at them. I ain't getting nothing.
Yeah.
It is time for
Say What Now?
Yes.
Who going first? I'll go
Okay.
first because we ain't gonna do that many.
Say
We
what
not.
now is when we take all of that. She said her product's better, girl. Okay, I'm coming to see. I am coming to see. Say what now is where we take all of those funny, thought-provoking, inspiring, inspirational things that we see on Facebook, TikTok, all of those good things, and we read them aloud right here on the show. So it's time to say what now, y'all. You said you was going first.
Yep, we're gonna all do 3 because we ain't got
We
that
gonna
much
all do
time.
3?
It's 53.
I
We gotta
got
get.
plenty of time.
Yeah.
Y'all think we can do 5 if I can get hit 5?
I got plenty.
Okay, let's do 5 each.
You
Okay.
do one. You do one.
No, sir.
Come on, let's go.
All right, let me pull up my say what nows. I got one right here. Here we go. Okay, this shouts out to my kids. I know my kids be like, I got one hollering ass mama. You know why? Because I'm gonna yell in the house. You need to go to your room and go to bed. You need to go clean your room. I bet they always saying, dang, she always yelling and hollering.
Yes.
But yeah, I'm one hollering ass mama.
Yes, I like a holler mama. My mama a holler mama. She still holler.
Yeah. Okay. The next one I got. This next stage in my life requires me to pray more and say less. And that's just what I've been doing, y'all. I've been going through some things I ain't gonna discuss. But now I'm just like, okay, when something happens, I just start praying.
Yeah.
You know, because prayer do works. You know,
That's
I pray
right.
about it,
That's
and I don't
right.
even talk about it. I don't even
That's
let nobody
right.
know. Give it to God, He gonna work it out.
And
Okay.
once you give it to him, you
Yeah.
ain't got to do nothing
Yeah,
else.
just let it go. Let it go.
You ain't got to do nothing else.
You don't. Now hear my wretched side. it's cool when they do it. I'm gonna need a lawyer when I do it. Trust me.
I thought you were gonna say the problem when I do it. Yeah.
Birds of feathers.
This my last one. It's my last one.
You said 3.
This is my last one.
That's 4.
This my last one. You know, maybe I almost lose. Here we go. This one is for the Nord.
Oh.
Please don't live your whole life without quitting a job on lunch break. You told me you did it before.
Listen, sometimes they don't even make it to the lunch break.
Okay.
You be 5 minutes to the door, you be like, you know what, I'm not dealing with this today or ever. Come on.
Oh, I get to go next.
Yeah, you get to go
Okay.
next. Uh-huh.
So it's not selfish to love yourself. Take care of yourself and make your happiness a priority. It's necessary.
That's right. That's right.
The thing is, now I feel like a lot of times we're good at taking care of other people and we do less of taking care of ourselves. And I'm taking care of me moment.
Yep.
Yeah.
Your myself era. Your myself era. As you should.
As you should be.
The person you took for granted today may turn out to be the person you need tomorrow.
Woo.
Be careful how you treat people.
That's right.
That hit something right there.
Yeah.
Cause I done did stuff for some people, and baby, now they need me.
I was talking to some friends yesterday about how I'm the person that done did some stuff. So and then we're like, and not that I need them, but I needed them when I did it, you know. And so, like, you know, you have to be careful how you treat people. Period. Yeah, that's great.
Okay, a man who wants your body gives you attention. A man who wants your heart gives you intention. Know the difference.
I like that.
A lot of times.
Say it one more time.
I said a man who wants your body gives you attention. A man who wants your heart gives you intention. Know the difference.
That's deep.
Oh my goodness.
Right?
We need to do that on that one.
Okay.
That was a good one.
Okay. And here, I'm not intimidating. You're just intimidated.
Whoa.
There's a difference.
Yes.
Right?
Yep.
A lot of times with us, people always, especially with Black women, everything is always you're unapproachable, or we're mean because we're speaking our minds.
Because we're confident.
Yeah, but why does it have to be that? Because you're intimidated by me.
And your intimidation can move some people around. They be afraid.
Yeah.
I guess I'm gonna cut mine down. Okay. So anyway, this one says you will be free once you realize the cage is made of your own thoughts.
Wow, that's really good.
Your own thoughts holding you back.
Yeah.
Wow.
So many times that's happened to me.
And I brought this up because me and Mo have been having a conversation, and this applies. I'm speaking to myself. Just a lot of things that you have going on in your life, and there's so many things that have held you back because of a thought.
Yep.
And you thinking that you can't or that it's not, but that's where faith intervenes, right? Yeah. And so when the faith intervenes, because we know that God is bigger than whatever our thoughts and whatever. Just saying, I'm in that era right now. Thoughts have stopped me from doing a lot of things, and it's trying.
And you got so much potential. I tell her that all the time. Like Toya, y'all gotta know Toya, to be around her and just be knowing her. I've been knowing her since COVID. So we met during COVID. So just to be around her, she's really knowledgeable about things. She's really smart, intelligent. And I do believe like her mind it holds you back. You could be so much more and so much. But yeah, you got this. You got this. We in this with you. Yeah, you got one. You got one. You got time.
Okay. So if you can't be thankful for what you have, be thankful for what you have escaped.
Oh my God.
Baby.
Oh my God.
That was a sermon right there.
I had this conversation with some people yesterday because she was saying about some people one of my friends, my close friends, was saying she wanted to apologize to certain people, for things she said, things that happened because they're supposed to be in the same spaces. And they are in the same spaces, just separately. And so I was saying, but just think about, if you would have went the path that you wanted to go instead of the path that God had you to go. Oh my goodness.
But
like her children. And
I'm talking about all that matters because like with me, when I got a divorce, that was all I was hanging on to. And I started thinking to myself, well, what did I do? I could have done different. And this, that, and the other. And honestly, it was at that point where I realized that, you holding on to something that no longer serves you.
Yeah.
So in that he needs to go be great without me, and I needed to
and you
be
got your
great
own
without
path.
him.
You got your
know
own
what I
path.
mean?
Yeah.
So it's all good.
Yeah.
Wow, that's
All
awesome.
right. Yeah, that's good.
I'm gonna stop.
She preaching tonight.
I did nothing because all of this is speaking directly to myself.
Yes.
He's speaking to me too, though.
My first say what now says, I hate when I have to ask people for their business. Come on and tell me this business, girl. You know what?
Like too.
You know what? I want to say to both of y'all because I went out looking for something special for y'all, and I didn't find it because all the stuff I saw wasn't special enough, so I have to take my time. But y'all shared some stuff with me last week before the show that was personal, and it was really deep. And I'm like, oh my God, I can't believe that both of them have experienced these things, and I wanted to let y'all know how much I love y'all. And I plan to be more. I want to be more intentional on getting to know. One day a week is not enough for me. And I be saying that all the time, but I'm like, I don't know them, and so I need to
group chat, y'all. I love our group chat.
Yes. Okay. So you quick to say McDonald's unhealthy. What about their relationship with your stupid ass? Listen. My sister said, I'm pissed. My sister said her baby daddy got jumped by 2 people, but I know I paid 3 of them. I paid for 3.
He was mad.
If someone ghosts you, respect the dead and never disturb them again.
That part.
Yeah.
Period.
Don't try to resurrect.
I wasn't gonna read that because I ghost people all the time.
Yeah.
I ghost them all the time. And then I was wondering why they think I'm dead. Listen, shouts out to Parkland Hospital, y'all, because Parkland Hospital had this memorial over the weekend. That was another thing that I did. It was on Friday. I went with my mom and my dad. And so they had a memorial for all of the people that they had lost the palliative care over the years. And I was thinking, I was like, this shit is pretty corny, and so like I'm going in and I was like, all these other families, and they had pictures of all the people. My grandma was there. And they had it on the screen. She was up on the screen.
Yeah.
And my mom was really joining. And I was really thinking still, like, I was like, this.
Yeah, it's really
corny.
touching.
Yeah.
But it's touching.
I was thinking it was corny.
No, it's touching. Yeah, it's touching.
I was saying that it was so corny because I didn't want to keep memorializing her. I didn't want to keep on remembering,
Yeah.
Okay.
My grandma was gone, so I had to keep telling myself this.
To make you to bring something fun. Yeah.
And I laughed a lot because everybody got a chance to get up and share things about their loved one. Yeah. I was like, this is so long.
Like, I don't want to do this.
I did not want to keep, doing that or whatever.
Yeah, that's a touchy subject.
So shouts out to Parkland Hospital. I just wanted to say that was really nice. They didn't have to do that. Then they had some Chick-fil-A afterwards, girl. So I really enjoyed that.
Give me the box.
Yeah.
Don't push me away and wonder where I went.
That part.
Yes, good. I like that one. Yep. If you push me away, you showing me that you don't need me. I'm not a part of your life.
Exactly.
I'd be scared to check on people. They might need $50.
Don't check on me.
That's why when people call me, I don't answer the phone.
Yeah.
I'll wait to see the text message. And then I'm like, okay, I can call them back now.
Call them back now. They didn't want that.
No, that's
long as you don't want
that's when they call you and they're like, hey girl, what you doing? Trying to figure out how I'm pay this bill.
Yeah, bring it on.
What's on tape? I ain't got
Yeah.
I want to thank y'all so much for tuning in to the Radio Black Podcast.
Yes.
Our guest, Yolanda, for joining us. Thank you. Congratulations on your graduation.
Yeah.
And if you're going somewhere to eat after that, let me know.
Because he liked to eat.
Yes, I love to eat.
He love a good restaurant.
When I went to Houston this weekend, I ate so much.
Houston got some good food.
I went to Papacitos. I went to a Papacitos they had jumbo shrimp that was big as this glass. I swear to God. I tried to go to the Breakfast Club, but I needed to go back home. I needed to go back home. They wasn't open yet when I was ready to go. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. And so hey mama, my mama needs a sprinkling on.
Hey, Mom.
Yes, it's beautiful. I want to say thank you again so much for joining the Radio Black
Thank
podcast. And we
y'all.
will see y'all next week. Bye y'all.
Bye. Deuces.
Oh, don't forget to tune in to Talk That Talk Tuesday. Every
Come on.
Tuesday, y'all. We have a good letter every Tuesday.
Oh, it's real good
that y'all-
tomorrow.
It is. It's real
And
good.
you can go ahead and
It's
send
real
us
good.
our y'all can email us at ratedblackcrew.
Yep.
Say it one more time.
You got it.
You had your sexy
She got
radio voice on.
She got it.
You can email us.
Yeah, she had that smooth voice. That,
Yeah.
that sexy.
Email us.
Oh, girl, you better stop that.
All right, bye, y'all. Smooches.